Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Lord Ted, and today we'll be talking about the opening game of Premier League 2025. This is a game with the Premier League champions Liverpool, my favorite team, and Bournemouth. For Liverpool fans, this match will be a very excellent one. We are welcoming back the Premier League champions back at Anfield at our home ground. I'm expecting the atmosphere inside the Anfield to be electric and energetic. It's not going to be easy for Bournemouth to start the Premier League campaign this year at the away ground. And Anfield, I'll be really scared for it. All right, let's get into team news. And today we will be starting with Bournemouth. This summer for Bournemouth, it's been scary for them. They have lost a lot of good players. They have lost. They have been raided by other heavy hitter teams in the summer, and they have lost three of their best defender with record transfer fee for the club. They are Ilya Zabani to PSG, Dean Hujisen to Real Madrid, and then finally Milo Kerkez to Liverpool. With among three of them, they make a staggering amount of 170 million euros. That's a lot of money with just three players. And not only that, they have parted away with nine other players, with six of them being the first team players. But from the other side, they haven't got a good replacement for their defenders. They only brought in three players back. One of them is Bafode Diakite, a center back from Lille, from French league. Number two is Petrovic, the goalkeeper from Chelsea. And number three, Adrian Truffat, a left back from Rennes, who is also from the French league. They lost three of their best defenders, and they brought three back. But yeah, not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a good rhythm for them to lose the all three of their back lineup, right? In one summer. Let's go to Liverpool. Between the last video and here, I believe we finally got one defender, and his name is Giovanni Leoni, a young center back from Parma, only 18 years old. Seems like the deal is done. It was reported the deal's been done today. I believe he's not going to be starting for Liverpool or anything like that. He will be loaned straight back to Parma. I believe that's the plan. On the other hand, we have been heavily linked with Mark Guhi from Crystal Palace, like I told you guys last time. And also, the saga with Alexander Isak is still keep on going and going, and hopefully we might get another striker. But Mark Guhi Mark Guahi might be a better player to sign compared to Alexander Isak, and hopefully we won't be losing any more players. So let's talk about preseason performance. There ain't not much to talk about for Bournemouth because they only had two, and it was against Real Sociedad. And both of the games they play in one day, back to back, and it was a draw for both games. So there's not much data to talk about for Bournemouth. I feel like they don't have I feel like they don't have that much of a preseason fitness going on. But let's see how it goes. They have been really good and exciting last year, but let's see how it goes. Going to Liverpool, as you all know, we lost to Crystal Palace at penalty shootout. That was an interesting game. It has a little bit of the missed performance from Liverpool, good performance from new signings, and a lot of mistakes from the OGs, right? OGs like the Van Dijk and Salah not performing to their level. Salah missing penalty at the penalty shootout, and Van Dijk making mistake that both lead to two goals to for Crystal Palace. So Yeah, they got that going. I feel like there might have been a little bit of a wake-up call for Onslaught to fix their defense, and also for Liverpool players to like to actually wake up and say, "Hey, we are the Premier League champions, but we still need to do a lot better if we want to hold on to it." Um, so yeah, I hope it had been a wake-up call for Liverpool. Going to injury news. Bournemouth have five injured players. One is Ines Unal, Lewis Cook, Luis Fernando, Ryan Christies, and Jesse Cliver. They those all of those five players are like really good first liner players, especially Lewis Cook and Jesse Cliver. Jesse Cliver was scoring a lot of goals at the end of Premier League season last year. He's going to be out injured. That's going to be a great setback for Bournemouth because they really need that threat for Liverpool, right? For Liverpool, injury news is Joe Gomez and Conor Bradley. They're out injured, and Ryan Gravenberch is not going to be playing because he's serving his red card suspension, and he's going to be serving for the next game, so 2 games out. So he's not going to be there. So yeah, I do not know who's going to be taking his spot, right? Uh, Final thought. I uh, I think Liverpool is gonna go big. This is their first game back at Liverpool at Anfield. We are chasing. We're gonna want to start strong on our Premier League this season. And Bournemouth losing their three best defenders, and also their attacking options are limited due to injury. I believe they're not gonna have any chances. I think it's gonna be a straight up 3-0 or 4-0 victory. This might be also the very first game that Liverpool might be looking to get a clean sheet. You know, as long as Van Dijk wake up, or like Onslaught can pound pound them to be more precise in the decisions. To be more clear headed and things like that. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a straight up Liverpool victory. It will be an easy 3-5 win for us. And yeah, welcome to Liverpool. Welcome to Anfield. And I'm thinking we're gonna start strong. So if I was a betting man, I would go big on Liverpool. Bye bye.